Alright, today we're going to be solving equations with variables on both sides. This is 8th grade digits 2.2. So let's look at our notes for today. How do I solve equations with variables on both sides? Sometimes both expressions in an equation can have variables. To solve this type of equation, you'll need to bring all of the variables to one side of the equation. It doesn't matter if you bring them to the left side or the right side, but they need to be on the same side. So we're going to begin with our equation. We have 2x plus 6 equals negative 3x plus 1. I'm going to begin by getting rid of the variable on the right side of my equation. The opposite of a negative 3x is to add 3x to both sides of our equation. 2x plus 3x will give me 5x plus 6 equals 1. Now I have my variable isolated, so I am going to remove the plus 6. The opposite of adding 6 is to subtract 6 from both sides of my equation. So that's going to leave me with 5x equals 1 minus 6 is negative 5. This is multiplication, so the opposite of multiplying by 5 would be to divide by 5. And when I divide negative 5 by positive 5, I get negative 1. So x equals negative 1. All right, let's look at our next example. What is the value of x when the expression 6x minus 9 equals the expression 4x plus 3? The first thing we have to do is write an equation from this problem. We know that the word equals means equal. So we are going to rewrite our equation as 6x minus 9 equals 4x plus 3. I'm going to begin on the right side of my equation by doing the opposite of positive 4x, which is to subtract 4x from both sides of my equation. 6x minus 4x is 2x minus 9 equals 3. I'm now going to get rid of my minus 9. The opposite would be to add 9 to both sides of my equation. So I have 2x equals 12. The opposite of multiplying by 2 is to divide by 2. And 12 divided by 2 is 6, so x equals 6. Remember, when you're solving equations, you can plug in for the variable to check your solution. So if I have 6 times 6 minus 9 equals 4 times 6 plus 3. 6 times 6 is 36 minus 9. 4 times 6 is 24 plus 3. 36 minus 9 is 27. 24 plus 3 is 27. Since they're equal on both sides, that means my solution is correct and 6 is my answer. Alright, this is the same type of problem. What is the value of x when the expression 12x plus 7 equals the expression negative 8 plus 13x? Go ahead and pause the video and write the equation in your notes. Alright, you should have written the equation 12x plus 7 equals negative 8 plus 13x. Now solve for x. Alright, you should have gotten that x equals 15. Go ahead and check your work compared to mine. Alright, let's look at this problem together. A town's population is 14,000 and it is increasing by 160 people every year. A nearby town has a population of 24,000 and it is decreasing by 200 people every year. In about how many years will the populations of the towns be equal? To solve this problem, we first have to write our equation. So we have the town's population is 14,000 plus it's increasing, so that's a positive 160 people every year. I'm going to use the variable y to represent my years. We set that equal to a nearby town that has a population of 24,000 and it's decreasing, so we use minus 200 people every year. So now we have our equation with variables on both sides, and we are going to begin. I'm going to start by adding 200y to both sides of my problem. So now I have 14,000 plus 360y equals 24,000. I'm now going to get rid of the 14,000. The opposite of a positive 14,000 would be to subtract 14,000 from both sides of my inequality. So when I subtract, that's going to leave me with 360y equals 10,000. The opposite of multiplying by 360 is to divide by 360. So I'm going to divide both sides of my equation by 360. And that's going to leave me with y equals 27 7/10 repeating. So I'm going to round that to about 28